So, my name is Nolan Rickert. I'm from Reading, Pennsylvania. I'm a junior here at West Virginia University. I am the sports page host at U92. So, Sports Page is a 3-hour radio show that we do once a week. It's usually on Wednesdays. So what we do for that is it's a 3-hour show, and we hit basically the major talking points of all the sports that are out there, whether it be WVU, college football, college basketball, MLB, NBA, NFL, every now and then NHL. I kind of get to have a little fun with what we get to talk about because I am the host. Me and Trey Trey Robinson is my co-host. We kind of really decide what the show is going to be about, what are the biggest points to talk about. I love being the host so much because we just get to sit around and talk sports for 3 hours, and there's what other better way for me to spend my time. It's absolutely amazing. I love working at U92. So what made me get started with the radio was, so I had heard about it my freshman year, and I really thought about applying my freshman year. And then it just didn't ever really materialize. And I guess I fell asleep a little bit mentally and didn't get the chance to apply freshman year. But I knew that as soon as sophomore year rolled around, as soon as applications opened up, I had heard so many people from my classes telling me about U92 and everything that they do here. So I thought, okay, I want to be a part of that, and I applied to be here. Did the interview, thought it went really well, and then I was really trying to find, when I started at U92, where I fit in. And, when I got to be on Sports Page for the first time, it was the two guys that were the hosts before me, Jay Blackwell and Isaac Farabee. Those guys had me on the fantasy football segment. So that was back when we had a fantasy football segment on Sports Page. We have not had one, I think, since since the fall semester of my freshman year. That's how much the show has changed. But when I was on that segment with one of my now good friends, Angelo Inglisa, and he thought I did a okay job at talking about fantasy football, and he was like, hey, I run the fantasy football podcast on our SoundCloud. He's like, do you want to hop on it with me sometime? And I was like, sure. And then so from there, I really got to find my voice at U92, and then people saw that I know what I'm talking about, and I can do a good job in a relaxed environment. And then I gradually worked my way up from there, and then, with the old host Jay was graduating after my first semester, he thought I did a good enough job that impressed well enough that I was going to be his replacement once he graduated. So I had to sit behind Isaac for a year. And then once Isaac graduated, Trey got to join me, and we got to run the show here.